On May 20th, 2007, Alstroemeria Records released their remix of the Touhou song, Bad Apple. In those 15 years since, their mix and the fan-made animation for it have managed to become an integral part of internet culture. We've already taken a look at the song's history and the meaning behind it, but there's still a few more things to talk about. So, let's dive back into the complexities of Bad Apple. Bad Apple has had a lot of animations and arrangements, but there's another area Bad Apple is particularly well known for. The shadow art video has been ported to pretty much everything. Bad Apple is a huge player in the Demoscene. The Demoscene is what it sounds like, a sort of subculture that focuses on creating demos for various devices. For example, here's Bad Apple on the NES. And here's Bad Apple on a Desmos graphing calculator. Of course, that begs the question, why is Bad Apple on everything? Well, let's take a closer look at Gianferno's graphing calculator version. With Desmos, Bad Apple can only be portrayed by lines, and yet, we can still very clearly make out the music video. How is it able to still look like Bad Apple? Well, that comes back down to the use of shadow art. I mentioned in part 1 that the shadows of Bad Apple gave the song its own identity, but they also inadvertently serve another function. The monochrome scheme means that the video is extremely simple color-wise. We identify the characters not from their color schemes, but from their silhouettes and shape. So, for something like Desmos, which only really has one color, being able to recognize the character's outline is all the viewers really need. And with stuff a little more visually complex than a graphing calculator, black and white is able to be emulated just fine. So, the simplicity of the colors in Bad Apple allow for it to be displayed in a wide variety of formats. What's left to talk about after the Demoscene? Well, there's one little known tidbit about Bad Apple that I think is quite frankly mind-blowing. Anira's shadow art music video is based on the short version of Bad Apple, as are most other fan-made animations that go with the song. But, did you know there's actually a lost official extended version of the Bad Apple animation? Take a look at the background of some Alstroemeria Records concert footage of Bad Apple. The video starts out normal, but after Marissa takes the apple... Whoa! The full version of the video features new animations to account for the song's increased runtime. So, was this video made by the original creators of the short version? Yes and no. After receiving requests, Moo, the storyboarder of the original Bad Apple video, uploaded a storyboard of the full version of the song in September 2008. That means the full version storyboard actually predates Anira's shadow art Bad Apple video by a year, and in between the time Moo uploaded his first and second storyboards, a new Touhou game released, Touhou 11 Subterranean Animism. The original storyboarder behind Bad Apple did indeed storyboard the full version. If you compare shots between the full version and the storyboard, they match up. But what about the original animator, Anira? That is actually unknown, but the leading theory is apparently this. According to Nicopedia, the full version of the video was made using the original as a basis, with Anira giving permission to a new animator to extend it. Okay then, who animated the full version? Well, remember what I said before? This video is lost. There's no credited animator because there's never been an official upload of the full version of the Bad Apple shadow art music video. I'd put this up there with the UFO Table Touhou anime as one of the holy grails of lost Touhou media. So, are you out of luck if you want to watch the full video? Thankfully, not really. The official version of this video may only show up at live performances, but there have been fan recreations of it. Thanks to the footage from the concert and the storyboard, the video has been replicated. And in my opinion, YouTuber Soranis has the best recreation. Sorane's version is probably the closest thing we have to a full version for now. There's one more thing I want to talk about. What new footage is in the full version of Bad Apple? Unlike most of Bad Apple, the new animations often feature a recurring character. Raisin? Huh. Why is that? Well, the album Love Light, in which the song was originally released, had Raisin on the cover, so I think Mu took that into account when making the new storyboard. She appears a lot. But she's not the only character who appears in the new segments. There are some characters from Touhou literature that I'll leave unspoiled, but separately from them, perhaps the most exciting additions come near the end of the video. Characters from Touhou 11 now appear in the video. What I showed was Satori, but there's still more. If you want to see her and a ton of other great surprises, I recommend checking out Sorane's recreation of the full Bad Apple video. You can find a link to it in the description below. Many years later, and there's still a lot to talk about with the Bad Apple. From its surprising flexibility as a demo to its mysterious extended version, it's a song that seems to keep on giving, and my channel certainly wouldn't be where it was if it wasn't for Bad Apple and all the people behind it. Here's to 15 years of Bad Apple.